can't say that what afflicted Rosie O'Donnell was rich people's disease. Poor as well as rich suffer from this blockage of arteries and veins and so on. And there are several reasons, but I think the most popular one is overeating. Usually, people follow the cultural traditions and in the morning have breakfast foods, cereal and milk and so on, bread and toast and so forth, coffee, etc. So from this, then you have to do a list, take coffee and maybe some, I don't know what to do, but so by 9 o'clock they're hungry. They go into the machine, they go and get some more coffee, and then lunch they get, something reasonable. And then they say, you know what, I like to eat the best meal at night. So at night, because they say, same piece, I get up in the morning late, I got to run, I got to do this, I'm so preoccupied that I can't sit down to eat and so on. So at night, I watch a movie and I watch this and that, and then 9 o'clock, I get ready to sit down and eat some big steak and some big mashed potato and it's a nice butter in it and, that kind of rich people stuff. And that's what captures you. People should do the inverse. In the mornings, get up earlier. Because you see, they're tired and they sleep late and all that. And plus they don't even feel hungry in the morning, so they use that small thing to run out. Because after eating so much at night, and they hadn't been active, the digestive glycogen and other things remain in the blood. So when they wake up in the morning, they don't feel, because hunger and desire to eat it's a complex mechanism, I believe. The blood, what's in the blood, the sugar in the air and so on. And that brain when you eat, like when people eat in the regurgitate or vomit, you don't feel hungry. You know what I mean? So it's a whole kind of complex, but I think also the blood level of sugar is tested and the hunger comes on. So, but if they were to eat that big steak at night, that big night in the morning, then they will have a burst of energy from the carbohydrates. And the fats and protein is going to take long to digest, and every now and then things get into the bloodstream so they could keep going. When I try that, I don't feel hungry until maybe 1 or 2, and then eat something a little less than the breakfast, or eat something similar, and you might just want to eat twice per day. But if you eat something smaller, then at night when you go home you eat something small, maybe that coffee or that cereal, something that by the time you're ready to go to bed, it's already digested. And I would suggest that the better thing to do is to eat early at night, not 9, 10, sit down and get steak, and I'm so sleepy, I'm going to bed. If you want to eat, even proper kind of meal, small meal, do it maybe about 6, so that there's enough time for you to digest, and when you go to bed on an empty stomach, drink some water and close the eye, and you should be fine until the morning. So they discovered that these pythons, they strangle a big deer or something and eat it, and so that is digested and the bloodstream is filled with that foaming glycogen and fats and so forth, and the animal has a way of absorbing all that excessive stuff in the bloodstream. The blood, excessive blood is maybe absorbed, maybe in the liver or whatever, some place it goes and stays so that it doesn't, overburden the circulatory system. And they don't suffer from heart attacks, it seems. So maybe they should study these pythons and see, apart from having a capacity to absorb all that, what other substance in the system that prevents sort of build up plaque in their bloodstreams. Check them out to see if the bloodstream got blocked up, and that substance maybe could transfer to humans and go to medicine make them want to do the operation. So it's capitalism and medicine is something else. Anyway, this teacher I had at Puerto Rico University, the University of Puerto Rico, she said, she has this sore back and she has maybe a big procedure coming up because she has acid reflux disease or whatever. So I asked her, I said, do you eat big at night? She said, my turkey, my big, fries and all that stuff. So that is the problem, because if you go to bed and you have a big work in your stomach and the acids in your stomach and you're lying down, if your head goes down lower than your stomach, you find that the acid may come up burn your that flap that prevents stuff from coming to your stomach, burn it up, and then it may even leak up and come and burn you. You sit with us, burn your throat, go up your eye and nose and so forth, and you feel that you have a problem, but it's not a problem, just you need to eat differently. I told her, and it was so simple that you figure that maybe, it's unbelievable, or she felt like, I should know that. I'm hating for knowing more than me. Well, I'm interested in everything, so I know that. And so that would solve a lot of problems. And in that case, I don't know her personally, I don't know her anything honest, but I assume that she falls into the regular routine like most folks. Nothing in the morning, something at lunch, and big wacko in the middle of the night. Sometimes when I recycle at nights, I see people going into McDonald's and they come with a big Mac, big soda with a lot of salt and fries and all that. And then you get up at 1 o'clock, you get up, eat it, and go back to sleep. You when you buy that, man, you end up obese. You end up with blocked arteries and so forth. And then in the mornings, you feel tired, you don't feel hungry, and your routine is mixed up. So, before you go to bed, maybe just drink some water or some milk, something that will digest rapid, maybe some cracker or two, just to, make you feel like there's something in the system to go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, you're hungry, because this is why they call it, break the fast, because there was nothing in the system, it was dry, and you need to, replenish it, charge it up so that you could go through the day. And, these folks that take a small snack in the morning will coffee and run out because of this excessive thing. What I think is that it seems as if it's a delayed reaction. They feel as if they're not hungry. But in actual fact, they might be, because they're going to have to be eating out through the morning, these snacks and these little chips and all that. So it's expensive. Alright. So it's cheaper to have the best of health, but just have to know and read for yourself.